be talking about defamation of character when motherfuckers been watching this shit go on, and it's a 14-year-old girl involved that they talking about his semen and all kind of other shit and bestiality and all kind of weird shit going on, and you not want to address that, right? That's a real suspect, bro.
That's not true, brother.
So did you cop a plea?
Real quick,
did you cop a plea? Tough, dog. I'm not no debater. Don't because what you trying to say is people will react, and I don't give a fuck about no people reacting, because you're a fucking pedophile, dog. Straight up. And if you want, I can come to Miami. Do you want to holler at me when I come to Miami? Listen, bro. Do you want to holler face?
Fuckers deal. What's your boy SDJ? Say that, Jay. Listen. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Hit the notifications. Turn your notifications on for this channel. I'm pumping these out. We're dropping videos every day. Whether it's a whole video, whether it's a short, we're dropping them. We're dropping them. We're keeping you up to date on everything that's going on in this culture of ours. Now, with that being said, I got a serious topic right now. It don't really get too much more serious than what we got to talk about today. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Michael Novak, a.k.a. Brother Polite, internet personality coming from Brownsville, New York. I believe that's Brooklyn. I'm not from New York, but I believe that's Brooklyn. Brownsville, Brooklyn, I believe. Internet personality. Some would call him an activist. Some would call him a spiritual leader. The guy's always been a joke to me, but we're going to get into that. Brother Polite, most known for hanging around Floyd Mayweather. He, taking pictures with people. How can I start this? Because I have exclusive knowledge on this subject. That's why EFF YOU TV, you're going to get the raw, you're going to get the real, you're going to get some exclusive content over here. So make sure you subscribe. But anyways, Brother Polite first got his start 2013, 2014, I want to say 2014 on the debate and the conscious community side of things, on the debate side of things. Brother Polite is known for, man, I have to say, being a scam artist. He's been a scam artist. He self-proclaimed wrote over 100 books. The plagiarism and the validity of these actual books are definitely in question. If you ask me, he didn't write shit. Everybody, he went viral for getting marked out on the internet. Shout out to Captain Tazariak. That's a social media friend of mine. Shout out to Captain Tazariak of the One West movement, the Hebrew Israelites. What is his camp name? The ISUPK. Shout out to the ISUPK. But Brother Polite is most known for getting marked out and not crossing the line after Captain Tazariak wanted him to cross that line. Bro didn't want to cross that line, you know what I'm saying? So that was his viral moment. But I mean, he's had other viral moments. He's been to the Breakfast Club, I believe. He's been on Vlad. And this guy, at first he started off saying the black woman is God. Then he switched over to saying that money is God. And this guy actually had people following him. He's got a lot of people. He had a lot of people following him, saying that what this guy spit is the truth. Now, he comes from a Nuwaubian background. If you don't know what a Nuwaubian background is, they thought that a man named Malachi Zoo York was a god in man form. And Brother Polite is on record saying that this is his God. Now, the Zoo York guy, he's in underneath the jail right now for running a cult. You can't run a cult. Ask Nature Boy, you can't run a cult, and think that you're not gonna go to jail. So that's the background that Brother Polite comes up out of a cult, So he, goes on his journey. He gains a lot of fame on the internet. Doing debates and saying things, and that got him to a lot of places. With that being said, some pedo allegations. A pedo jacket came in 2021, and you know, I always knew this motherfucker was weird. I always knew this motherfucker was weird. Whoever bends down and worships and prays money, you's a weird motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you like this: money can't be God. You have to get to the any nigga that tell you money is God. That nigga will kill your motherfucking ass. He'll steal from you. He'll do anything because for the money, he'll do anything to you. So how the fuck can you trust a nigga that say money is God? I don't, how you gonna trust a nigga that say money is God? That don't even make, that never made no sense to me. And that was his argument for years. I mean, I believe that's still his argument. I believe that's still his mentality is that money is God. And how could you trust a nigga that think money is God? So for the money, you'll do anything for me. To me, for your guy, you'll do anything. So I always knew he was weird. So when the pedophile allegations came about, a lot of people didn't say anything. The guy do have a lot of followers, a whole lot of followers. So a lot of people was quiet about the situation. But he just pled guilty. He pled out to 7 years, 10 years probation. That just broke this week. EFF YOU TV, we're gonna keep you up to date on everything going on. And to be totally honest with you, I hope, what's his name? I hope Bubba and them have fun with his ass upstate. I think he's going to jail in Florida. And I really do hope Bubba and them have their time with him. It's a sick dude. He did some sick things. The allegation that he played out to is nasty. He got the 14-year-old girl that he helped raise drunk. He forced her to do things that I would never mention on this channel. And you know what? Man, they should have locked the way. They should have locked the door. But I'm pretty sure he told and gave up some other motherfuckers. I mean, to get 7 years for his allegations, Michael Novak, Brother Polite, Google it, look it up. Shout out to everybody that's been saying this. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. Shout out to Whack 100. I'm gonna play that at the beginning of this. Even Whack 100 been on his ass. That's why people say what they want about Whack, but Whack was on his ass. You know, pause. He was on him, you know, and rightfully so, you know. And at the end of the day, Brother Polite is a sick individual, and I really hope something happens to him inside the federal, you know, state prison. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. If you know who Polite is, if you have anything, the guy has received 7 years. He had 7 years, 10 years probation for lewd acts against a minor. And like I said, man, people like that don't deserve to live. This EFF YOU TV, excuse me, this EFF YOU TV, we still raw and uncut around this motherfucker. The quality is better, but we still raw and uncut around this motherfucker. It's EFF YOU TV, I'm out there.
Feeling like the best, to describe it is euphoria. I ain't famous, but I'm damn sure victorious. See me, I'm doing good, I ain't ever doing bad. All about La Familia, all about this bad.